Taurus, welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. It's a general reading for Taurus, placement Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is, as I said, general, so if it's not resonating, don't try to force the fit. It's just not your energy I'm picking up on this week. Being called to read intuitively, again, so we're going to be doing that, and there may be a sense that some of these interpretations go a little off from standard Rider-Waite because I'm reading from intuition, looking at the images I'm seeing, reporting to you what I'm sensing from Spirit. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus. There's hope and there's faith. There is a renewed sense of hope this week for you. Something you have been a little bit worried about, something you have been a little concerned might not be turning out well. It is actually back on track for you. But I get the sense that you're sort of holding back. You're not speaking your truth. You're trying to keep the peace by not actually being authentically yourself. And that's a little concerning. Sometimes it is necessary not to bring that message forward. You know, leave it to someone else to say what needs to be said. Keep yourself out of the line of fire. But for the most part, when we do that, we don't feel very authentic. We don't feel really that good in our self. And so I would say, think about whether or not you want to be, whether it's necessary to hide your truth. If it is, then that's certainly a valid choice, but really think about your motivations, I guess. You may be dealing with someone this week who is really a bit of a diva, and by that I mean they think that they know all there is to know on a topic, something to do with creation. So this could be the head chef in the restaurant you work in, or this could be the creative director at the agency that you're working with. Someone in a position of authority who feels like they just know and they have some sort of license to creative output that you lack simply by the position that they hold. That can be clashing against you. You could be holding your truth back from that person. You know, if this person is your boss and you know that they've done something wrong, and you know, I don't mean anything like nefarious. I just mean like, you know, they didn't baste the souffle or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a cook. I just watched these Gordon Ramsay videos recently, so, you know, my terminology doesn't work. But anyway, if you feel like this person in authority, just their technique wasn't good, you might not really call them out on that, right? Because they're in a position of authority and power over you. It could be something simple like that. It could be something bigger. That, you know, there's someone in your life that's in this position and you're not telling them how you really feel about a situation that they've brought you into. There is a bit of energy here of making space for yourself, for your soul, you know, spending some time really nurturing yourself, making sure that you are physically sound, financially sound, really kind of, I don't sense any need for panic or anything. It's just that you've earned something of your own and you want to safeguard it. You have a lot of choices still ahead of you. I feel like I get this card for you every week now, Taurus. You have many different choices ahead, many different possible paths that you could step onto. And you're in the process of figuring out which one. Which one do you take? There is some news coming to you this week, I think, about a financial opportunity. Maybe a new job, a promotion perhaps. And that might also explain why you're a little hesitant to call out your boss on technique, because maybe that boss is having a conversation with you about a promotion, and you realize it's just not worth pointing out their technique error. It's not going to get you anywhere. Yes, you have the satisfaction of knowing that you do something better than your boss does, but pointing that out to your boss isn't really in your best interest. So take the promotion and consistently do the process the right way, and one day maybe your boss will notice that they haven't been doing it right. I know that's kind of particular, but that's sort of an example. I'm hoping you can extrapolate to your particular situation, your job. It's looks like a fairly good week for you. You know, this is never an energy that's really great for me to see, but you do have hope of a bright future. You still have many paths to choose. You've got a certain amount of security, and you're taking care of it, and you've got a new opportunity coming. So that's pretty great stuff. Pretty great stuff, Taurus. So I hope you have a good week. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. Your support of the channel means a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And we'll see you next week. Blessings.